Alright, here we go. Continuing the saga. Actually, no pun intended, Revenant Saga. How's it going and welcome back. Continue on. We were supposed to go back where we came from to Rice or Rice. I think it's Rice. The sun will be setting soon. We should rest here. That's probably best. What's the matter, Julia? Where are you going? To hunt for food. I bet you're hungry too, right? I don't want to be left here alone. I can hear where you're coming from and all that, but Julia, why don't we get things ready to cook together? Nice call. See, there you go, Julia. I can't cook. Don't worry, I'll teach you how. I may not look like it, but I'm quite the chef myself, if you didn't notice. But Julia appears to take issue with my presence. Oh, she does not, right, Julia? Oh, yeah, she does. Her eyes speak what her words do not. However, rest assured, I have no intention of gaining this child's affection. Where are you off to, Bruno? To eat. Why not eat with us? Julia might be afraid of you now, but if you'll just sit down and talk to her, I'm sure she'll come around. Do not mistake my intentions. I prefer to be alone. Rude. Give me 1 sec, actually. Let me tweet this out. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Should be enough hashtags. Oh man. Hashtag whoring, right? Alright, I gotta remember to do that sooner next time. I was going back to Rice. There it is. That much I remember. What the hell is this? Oh, cutscene. First, we must report the results of our mission to the local cleric. Yes, right? And of course, about Julia as well. I don't want to go. I want to stay with Albert. You know, Bruno, what about just not saying anything to the Order about her? Do not be a fool, that is against policy. Furthermore, this is for her well-being. For her well-being, if we make an inquiry to the sanctum of Julia, we will be able to ascertain if she is truly a Valkyrie or not. If she is, we should be able to use her memories as a clue to piece together what happened at the laboratory. And if she isn't, then we will follow the command of the sanctum at that time. No matter what that is, that is correct. Take her to the inn. We'll worry about reporting after that. I see no problem in that. As for the record, I am not the cruel fiend you make me out to be. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, let's carry Julia over to the inn. Who's this? You came from outside the village, didn't you? Yeah, and? Then you can handle going out again, right? Holy damn, see here. I'm trying to make a flower crown. But for the center of it, I want to use a scarlet pimpernel. I looked all over the village, but I can't find any. That's why I want you to try to find one for me. It's too dangerous for me to go outside the village, or I would have gone already. So would you be willing to go find one for me instead? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm sure there should be scarlet pimpernels growing outside the village. I'll be a good girl and wait here for you. Alright, so outside the village. Oh, god damn it. Fine, I guess I'll do that first. This girl just fainted outside. Do you have an empty bed? Fainted, you say? It isn't the plague she's carrying, is it? No, her spell is due to overexertion. Then I suppose I have a bed available for her to use in that far room over there. Thank you. Did you hear those sick with the plague are not allowed? Sound familiar, Albert? I'll come in a minute. Go on ahead without me. Now listen here, mister. Will there be something else for you today? I don't like this. What exactly? Your talk of not accepting those sick with the plague. You must understand it could adversely affect my other customers, and that would be bad for business. Or are you saying you wouldn't care about a potential situation that could erode your customer base? The innkeeper here is right, Albert. Pointing the finger of animosity at others will only lead to more of the same. Either that or it will increase it severalfold. Yeah, well, that's true. I believe you understand what I am saying. Or do you not, Albert? I do not know what happened in your past, nor do I care to know. However, I will say this, if you continue to harbor the same animosity in your heart, it will eventually destroy you. I mean, that's true. That's actually what the demon wants anyway inside of him. Now I hear Julia calling your name. Go put her mind at ease. You seem to have calmed down. Yeah, a little. Bruno, about Albert's suggestion. And you speak of not saying anything about Julia to the order. I thought I made myself clear earlier. And you did, but Julia is still young and must have plenty of her own worries she's dealing with. Yes, true. And there's the fact she only opens up to Albert. Don't you think it would be wrong to take him away from her? No, I do not, you dick. I'd rather feel it's for Julia's own sake to determine who she is. While that may be true, then there should be no problem. You're a dick. Actually, I had a little sister. So? Well, you see, she was stricken with the plague, so I became a revenant hunter to help pay for her treatment. I took on many jobs for the order, had a vision, and was even well on my way to amassing a small fortune. But somewhere along the way, my little sister passed away. To make matters worse, I wasn't even there for her when she died. I did this to earn money, and for what? It's utterly laughable, isn't it? I learned later my little sister had been calling out for me when she took her last breath. I regretted every day leaving my little sister for the sake of earning money. And what I came away with from this experience is no amount of money is worth more than those closest to you. Yeah, that's true. That's why I don't want Julia to end up the same way as she did, as Nadia did. Are you finished with your little sob story? Dick. Yes. Then I will go report over to the branch. I cannot deal with your endless prattling. He left. I had no idea you had such a difficult past. That was all a lie. I made the whole thing up just now. What are you talking about? Well, I was hoping to move Bruno to tears so he would change his mind about Julia. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like it works. Are you serious? I don't even have a little sister. To be completely honest, I don't even have a family. 2 years ago, I was found unconscious by someone from the order, so I have been working for them since. So you don't remember anything from your past? Regrettably, my mind is a blank slate when it comes to anything further back than that. 2 years? Interesting. But don't worry, I'm not sad about it. There are a lot of kind people in the order in my situation now. I'm surrounded by companions I can rely on. Plus, I don't want to be separated from Julia either. I can agree with you there. How can I be so gullible when they're only being used? Even so, he heard it all. Bruno's sure late coming back. Said by heading to the branch ourselves. Well, I'll be gone for a little while. Besides, if we get back before she wakes up, she'll never know the difference. I suppose that's true, but let's hurry. You got anything for me to loot? Apparently not. Restoring where's the Demon King Halo. Make you feel uneasy? Killed by a revenant. She was so strong and kind. I think it was this, right? Yeah. But here we are. Ha ha ha. About Julia. To request of you. Local branch in Grenoble, however. Moreover, there's a reward for your labors. Speaking of rewards at present, this is yours for putting a stop to the experiment at the Revenant Laboratory earlier. Ooh, nice. Should I say the extermination of monsters to be exact. The Valkyries in Grenoble were all slain by these ferocious creatures, or so I have been told. So pretty much, you want these monsters gone for good. Will you accept this mission? What do you think, Esther? Fine with it if you are. Bruno? It is a mission from the Order. Even if you will not accept it, I will. Then it looks like we're settled. Cannot thank you enough. I do have one condition, though. You will allow us to take Julia along. She's our companion. Of course, you are welcome to do so. How she will be dealt with has not yet been decided. Until a formal order comes from the Sanctum, her care will be entrusted strictly to you. Good. That's all I wanted to hear. East of Velvet Laboratory, beyond the mountains range, you will find Greno. See the cleric, the local branch here for the instructions from the monsters. You farewell, the blessings of Restoria be upon you. Alright, so I can finally go do the side mission now. Hopefully. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there's Julia. What's the matter, Julia? Please don't abandon me. It would be bad for me to be separated now. You didn't seriously think for a moment we'd just up and ditch you, did you? Albert's right, Julia. Really? Yeah, really. Away from Bruno once again. It would seem I'm still not well liked. Yeah, you're kind of a dick. Should be able to fight. Fight? He means exterminate monsters. I'll fight beside you, Albert. On the side over left. Moreover, her strength will likely be an invaluable asset to us in the coming mission. That's really your only reason? Do not make me repeat myself. Apparently he heard us. Bruno's gullible too. Because they're not bad people. None of them. Not even Bruno, even though he's a dick. Alright. Quest added. Let's see another side mission. What do you got? Well, don't you look to be a strong one? I wonder if I might ask you to help with something. My grandfather suffers from acute lower back pain, so I was hoping to make painkillers for him. Problem is, I'm short of ingredients. If I had one hard fang from a werewolf, that would do. It'd be so difficult to come by these days. Yeah. Do I have it? Oh, I do have. With this, I have everything I need to make the painkiller my grandfather is now to get granting this up. But before I do, here's the reward I promise you. For time and effort. Copper crystal? Okay. I wonder... God damn, that little music. Alright, I wonder if I have it. Okay, so I don't have hers. That's good to know. By Falchion, I already have that. Serrated Sickle, I already have that. But a minus defense. But not for Bruno. Huh. I have one stocked with intelligence ring though. Speed ring though. Well, if I have an intelligence ring, then I should probably use that on Bruno. Equipment. Yeah, that would actually help him a lot.